Before I begin, I want to say something. What I'm about to share is not easy. It's honest, it's quiet, and it comes from a long life. If you've ever felt like you're putting something important aside, if you've ever told yourself, I'll do it later, then maybe this story is for you. And if it touches your heart, please like and subscribe. There is a chair by my window. I sit in it almost every morning. Not because the view is special. It's just a street. A few trees that grew taller than I expected. I sit there because it is quiet. And at 72, I no longer run from quiet. My name is Harold Briggs, and I've been wanting to say something for a long time. Not to anyone in particular, just out loud, into this camera, into the air. My daughter set this up. She said, "Dad, just talk." So, here I am, talking. I don't know how much time I have left to say it. I want to tell you about a man I used to be. He was 23. He had paint on his hands almost every day. A small apartment above a laundromat on Clement Street in San Francisco. Every morning, the smell of soap and steam came through the floor. He loved it. He said, it smelled like life. That man was me. He painted, not for money, not for fame. He painted because he had to, like breathing. I don't always recognize him now, but he was me. I grew up in a house where art was not taken seriously. My father worked in insurance. His father in a mill. Men worked, came home tired, and that was life. My father was a good man. He just believed in safety, in security, in steady ground. He didn't know that sometimes you secure yourself so much that you lose yourself. I met Carolyn when I was 26. Red hair, bright laugh. When she entered a room, everything felt layer. She believed in me, in my painting. We married in 1979. Small wedding. Simple. Happy. Then we had children. A job came. A real job. With salary. With title. With future. I took it. I said, it's temporary. The second bedroom became a nursery. The canvases went to the garage. I was not unhappy. Let me be clear. I had love. I had family. I had meaning. But somewhere around 30, I stopped going to the garage. Not suddenly. Just quietly. I said, I'll go back. Years passed without asking permission. At 50, with my family around me, cake, smiles, laughter. Something inside me whispered, the canvases are still there. I heard it, but I ignored it. Years later, I went to the garage. The canvases were wrapped. Some were damaged, cracked, old. I looked at one. A field. A low sky. Nothing special. Everything special. I wrapped it again and walked away because I was afraid afraid the fire was gone. Afraid I had waited too long. Carolyn always knew. She never pushed me, never judged me. She just watched. When our daughter painted, she watched me watching her. At 63, in a hospital bed, I said, I should have kept painting. She said, I know. That was all. She held my hand. Carolyn passed 3 years ago. Cancer. Fast. Cruel. She died at home. Quietly. Holding my hand. After that, the house became very silent. 2 months later, I went to the garage, and this time, I unwrapped everything. 23 canvases, from before I was 30. I picked up a brush. The first painting was bad. My hands were unsure. My heart was rusty. But I kept going. Slowly, something returned. Different. Older. Honest. But mine. Miriam saw them. She said, Dad, these are good. I said, I know. I'm not telling you this for sympathy. I'm telling you because time does not warn you. One day, you are young. The next, you are 72, with unfinished dreams. I loved my life. I don't regret my family. But there is a version of me who never stopped. And I let him go, without meaning to. This morning, October light came through my window, and I remembered that small apartment, the smell of soap, the young man with paint on his hands. You don't know what you're holding until you've put it down. And sometimes you don't know you've put it down until years have passed. That's all. I'm going to the garage now. The light is good today, and I'm not wrapping anything back up. If something stayed with you, sit with it. Notice what you're carrying. My name is Harold Briggs. I'm 72 years old, and I've got a canvas waiting for me.